What's going on, everyone? Hang on, let me send this out. All right, so I I was listening to that of a conversation, and respectfully, you know what I'm saying. It was that of on the concrete roads in Sister George panel. And when I was hearing the conversation, I was like, okay, it was with Mrs. Z and them, and this is my pushback. This is my pushback on that of, and I gotta be honest with y'all. Y'all gotta stop going around saying black people are poor. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can always email me, blackbrother123 at gmail.com. We can have this discussion. I don't run tail. I don't try to sugarcoat. But I want to know, where's this concept of people running around saying black people are poor? Where's it? Where's this concept saying that we don't have, or that we are destituted, or it's always some comparison to that of white people, and that's another thing. The wannabe the white man Olympics. Oh my gosh, like I can't, man. I can't. It's always and forevermore. You know, sometimes somehow we're always aspiring to want to be like the white man. Now, this is not all that was said on the panel, but there is some contention of a thought process that black people think that we all want to be like white people, especially especially on social media. You have it where people are going around saying that we work, or we gotta want to try to appease the white man, and I'm like, well, hold up, brother. Like, who goes around thinking like that? Like, holistically, who goes around thinking that they aspire to be another group of people? And that's some kind of self-defeated talk. I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, that's some self-defeated talk, because you don't see no other group people talking like that. Like, I don't even know other people who are, oh, well, damn, I want to be a black man, or I want to be an Asian man, or you can like their culture. And honestly, I mean, you're an American, so what are you talking about? You get up, you punch a 9 to 5 clock, you go to work, you do your job, you raise your kids. Now y'all gonna keep calling this cooning, but I want to know, where is the accountability? Where's the talking points of where all this is coming from? Because you're hearing people say this, right? They'll say this, that y'all want to be like the white man. And I'm like, well, what's your proof? And I want clean water. I want a healthy lifestyle. Like, is that not something that anybody should want? There's a lot of a shaming going on. But then so when you put on your clothes, when you wipe your ass, when you put your kids in school, when they learn to read and write and do X, Y, and Z, is that you trying to be like the white man also? This 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 porn of always trying to tell black people, and it's not just them. So I don't want y'all thinking it's just them. But I've heard some other people say on panels, well, if the white man turned off the water, what you black men gonna do? Y'all motherfuckers make it seem like we don't have black people that don't know how to do plumbing, dig wells, use backhoes. Like, it's all this dumb shit. Like, I swear, man, this fear mongering porn that these people try to shame other people about, like this 9 to 5 shit. Like, if you go to work, your woman submitting to a white man, the white man, white. I'm like, well, goddamn. So what the fuck are you doing? And see, that's that bullshit that I swear on everything, man. It gets annoying. It really does get annoying. It really does get annoying. You can't tell me that this shit is healthy. You can't tell me that. I never thought when I got up that, hey, I'm aspiring. I'm aspiring to appease another group of people. I never got up, and I had to ask the contention of why always this shaming and belittlement, and understand this. This is a big proxy of what a lot of black people in these spaces talk about. Some kind of obsession with other races when they could be worried about their own goddamn self. They literally could be accountable for their own stuff and their raising of their children, their county, all that. Now, when you tell that to people and say, "Hey, man, like you should probably worry about getting your stuff squared away, worrying about doing right by you and your own," they have a problem with you, or you're running away from the fact of the matter of what we really need to discuss. No, like, hold on, bro. Like, what makes what you're saying about me as an individual, what makes that so true? Like, everybody can't, like a mofo doesn't want to work, have a nice life. Like, I don't think when I bought me a house that I was thinking that, damn, I'm trying to keep up with white folks. I mean, I know that was not my perception. I know that there's a lot more other races of people who aren't even fracking close to what I say or do, or literally what I'm accountable for. And see, we have this notion going around with people saying black people are poor. Dog, like, where are y'all poor? How are y'all so poor? How are black Americans this poor? See, this is what I'm saying. You gotta listen, man. We gotta start calling out this bullshit, man. Y'all gotta stop going around telling people that, we don't got this, we don't got that. Like, y'all need to really stop doing that. But I understand that that's what sells. That's honestly that's what sells is telling people the reason why situations are the way they are. But I'm like, if that's the case, then why are you here? Why are you participating in doing what you're doing? If you're that self-defeated. And see, when you start asking them that, they'll start talking about, well, we don't have this, we don't got that, we can't, as a people, you know, and I gotta disagree. Everything I do or have done was that not it wasn't that because of race. I do what I do because I want a well deserved lifestyle. No man or woman is keeping me away or out of that. When the dude came there to work on my AC, that was a white man working for, yes, that of a black man, doing a hard earned work. I don't think at one time he said, oh my God, like, I can't go into those color folks' home. See, y'all got these kind of fear mongering talking points where you'll keep trying to tell us that, hey, we should be afraid to deal with the white man. That no matter what we say or do, we'll always be trying to wipe his ass, chase his coattail, be like him. Black men want white women. Where the fuck is this? How is that even possible when the majority of proximity of black men have black children? Majority of black men have black children with a black woman. Y'all do know like there's not that like the mixed population is not that huge. Y'all like going around saying that, oh, when you go to work, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing? How is that a beneficial for black people? Bitch, I'm going to work for me. Y'all do this doggone limit that black people are naturally poor. The white dominant society and trying to like, what do you mean? Who's keeping y'all from being a lawyer? What society is keeping y'all? What racist society would allow for a black politician? And then you'll hear some kind of algorithm of they're doing that because it's a setup by that of the multifaceted society. Like, how the fuck do y'all know this shit so much and yet y'all still fall for the trap? This is why I say when y'all play these doggone talking points of the racial preaching game, it don't be lining up. And I know y'all gonna say, well, BMT, you're cooning. Hold up, my nigga. If I'm cooning, then what the fuck are you by telling other black people to be afraid and weak and timid? What the fuck are you? If I'm a coon for not being afraid to go out and build and thrive, then what are you? If you're so much afraid of this system, then why are you still here? Why would you stay in a system that is so oppressive to you? If that white man is so evil, why are you still punching the clock? And why are you even going to Walmart? Why are you going to Kmart? Why are you going to any franchise run by the white man? Why the fuck are y'all still on YouTube? Let's keep that a buck. See, when you start asking these black folks this shit, they'll start pointing out, well, they got the dominant 1% to trick you to make you believe that black people are rich. I'm like, dude, that's called American capitalism, dude. Nobody stopped y'all from going out there and buying shit. Nobody's stopping y'all from working. Nobody's stopping y'all from getting your certifications. Nobody's stopping y'all from going to school. Nobody's stopping y'all from doing anything. I need to know Where? And I need y'all to tell me where is. And it's funny, the people that jump online and preach about racism, ask them, what do you do in your everyday life? I would like to know that. What do you do? I find it interesting. The people that talk about racism, A, have government jobs, work for education, B, have they're the working class black people. Why would an evil system pay you? If it's such a fucked up system, why would they pay you? Why would they educate you? Why would they allow you to go buy firearms? See, that's another fucking thing. If I'm your enemy, I wouldn't let you buy a fucking gun. Hello? Did I just lose my fucking what? What evil imperial government allows its enemy to go buy a gun? Show me the law that is keeping y'all from breeding with other races. I need to know. You just had it where a politician was twerking. Then I give a fuck. Huh? I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand that of if it's so bad out here, if it's so bad out here, why are you still competing? Or you just don't want to compete? And I can't refute that, sugar bum, because it's interesting that you have it where a lot of people that are trying to placate the narrative. Black people are poor. How, nigga? How are y'all poor? If you're so poor, how the fuck are y'all on the internet for so long? Okay, I need y'all to tell me. I done seen y'all get on doing jobs, doing carpentry, drywall, pressure washing, uh, shit. Yeah, I mean, some of y'all work for state and government. When y'all went to go take on these jobs, did y'all want to be like the white man, the white woman? Huh? Were y'all on some Gone with the Wind shit? I mean, I'm just asking respectfully. There was a woman in the panel. It was on a Mary's panel, and I tell that to the woman or any of y'all. Y'all could please come to me with anything. BNT's always open. She said, "What are you going to do if the white man turns off your fucking water?" I said, "Well, last time I checked, when the country got shut down, it was white people, and well, it wasn't even white people. It was just people out there rampaging in the streets." It was very interesting. The same mofos, the same mofos that were saying, "Well, what are we gonna do?" But y'all were hollering for them PPP loans. Why did y'all accept the PPP loans? Now, naturally, you're gonna have people say, "Well, BMT, it's owed to you." So you're telling me you will go to the same power that you said is evil that doesn't fuck with you, that doesn't want to be around you, that you will go to them and ask them for money. I know, Deborah, that was crazy as fuck. She's saying people are criticizing her because of racism, but she worked in a system. She works in the system. Now, see, this is why take you can't take this hypocrisy of what these people say online. See, I just don't. I just don't because honestly, I understand it's all a troll. It's all a troll divisive network. You'll say that the women are poor, the men are poor, but then y'all brag off about the cars you buy. Y'all getting into cryptocurrency. I didn't know poor people got into crypto. Y'all like talking about IT and tech. Y'all like talking about the latest fashion and designing. And see, don't worry. When you start talking like this around these people, they'll say, well, why are you trying to tell other people what kind of content they could talk about? Hold on. Wait a second. If y'all are poor, why the fuck are y'all talking about that shit? Well, I've never seen people in the trailer park talk about cryptocurrency. I've never seen black. I've never seen the Mexicans talk about the latest lace fronts that they can do sew-ins on wigs. I need to know what Ukrainian immigrant is showing off their new pair of Jordans. Y'all do. I'm trying to figure this shit out. I'm trying hard to figure it out. Your most latest in hot videos by Black Society is you flaunting your shit. Let me say that again. The most trending videos by Black Society is you flaunting your shit to other people. But then you'll go around saying, I'm broken poor. I never could understand it. And this is the most interesting thing. And let me know if I'm wrong in the chat. You'll see this. And this is the funny thing. You'll say white people flaunt luxury all the time. Okay, then. If you want to use that, the white people flaunt luxury all the time. And this is the funny shit about it. The times for the longest period I've been in school, I've holistically never seen white kids wear name brand shit like black kids do. Let me say that again. If that's a reach, I want y'all to type one in the chat if I'm wrong. Type two if I'm right. If y'all think that's a reach, you'll see more black kids wear name brand shit than you'll see white kids do. White kids might wear a pair of Nike runners, but they don't be wearing the name brand shit like that. They don't. I want to understand that of show me like I mean they like going camping. You're gonna have to show me who rocks more name brand clothing, gear, apparel. You're gonna have to show me who spends more on that of apparel of imagery. You can't be that broke. We're the biggest spenders of the church. And this ain't a sneak, but this is we can pull this shit up as facts. Soccer keeping it real. You listen. I promise you, man. The white boys in our school are wearing probably Chucks, DC, some kind of skater shoes. Like they wore like they didn't wear no really cool shit. But I can tell you right now, Reebok, Nike, Air Force One. Y'all know how much Air Force Ones cost? What's going on, Malika? What's going on, Alonzo? Stop passe. No, they're not. No, they're not. You actually will lose that one. You definitely will lose that one. They're not the biggest ones. We actually are. Actually, it's literally a documented. It's actually documented that black people are the biggest consumers. It's actually documented. We're the biggest consumers in the U.S. Like everybody knows. Everybody knows if you want to sell hair apparel, go to black women. Who spends more on hair than black women? Is that a myth? Is that a myth? Who spends more on shoes? Are the white people buying out Nike like that? Y'all made for somebody who say y'all hate Nike or Tim's. I don't know, man. Y'all might need to start pulling this shit up, man. The tree on the Nike is racist. It's for lynching people, but y'all motherfuckers were still buying the shit. Y'all was still buying it. Easter, East, any time for church. Oh my gosh! Listen, I've been to a white church. Them dudes be wearing collared shirts, some khaki pants, and probably some Dockers or Sperry's. Listen, I go to my granddaddy or my uncle's church or my family church. I gotta wear a whole goddamn 3-piece suit. You gotta wear some nice clothes. But we would. But see, and the thing about it is that, and see, the thing about it was this, man. Like we have this thing where we keep saying we don't have. You have it with the haves and the have-nots. The haves and the have-nots. Iman. Chill, bro. $10 billion Air Jordans, $5 billion on we, $5 billion on weed, $5 billion on grits. You know the thing that gets me again. Show me where black people are poor. I get y'all. I get people want to use the media. They want to use the media and say, well, naturally, welfare I'm very and I'm pondering about that, but I'm like, well, if you're living in that of an impoverished state, and see that's the thing about it. Even and then, I saw dudes driving Hondas. Let's pull out some cars that I saw niggas driving: Hondas, Toyotas, Camrys. They'll take any kind of goddamn project car. Oh, you all know they gotta go get a goddamn what was it? Not a Chevy. What's the other goddamn car? It's a Chevy, a Crown Vic. There's so many. A goddamn. Get it. Listen, man. If you a brother or you a sister, go to the used car sales dealership or go to the auction, the police auction. People go there all the time, and they will go pimp that damn car out more than they will fix their mama's house. And y'all can miss me with that bullshit. I've seen people trick out cars that are 20,000, 30,000, hell, sometimes over $50,000, and living in a goddamn shanty shack. Where am I lying about this? So y'all saying we broke, but how the fuck are you driving a goddamn car, riding on goddamn spinners? Well, those people technically they're broke. They don't know better. So you can't hustle me about this shit. If that's the case, that the black community is so poor, why the hell do Asians, Arabs, and other different diversities keep moving in and doggone setting up shop? Why would anybody want to set up shop in a place that's poor? Let's debunk that. You're so poor, other groups set up shops of, let's see, Chinatown, China Max, Little Dragon, Golden Dragon. Y'all show up and get your beef with broccoli, pork fried rice, chicken wings. Y'all girls go there to the hair and nail salon. So wait. There's no money, but somehow Golden Dragon has been in your community for 15 years and ain't closed down. There's no damn money, but somehow the Arab store that sells y'all the goddamn Lucy's, the Phillies, the Four Locos, the Budweiser, the scratch off tickets, how the fuck are they still open? Why don't you just say you don't know how to invest your fucking money? Just say that. You don't know how to invest. You don't know how to flip your dollar properly. You were not wise with your money. You were not wise with how you actually invested your life. So you take it out on other groups and bitch and complain about them because you did not properly invest and actually put your money to where it actually is supposed to go. Y'all not gonna tell me this shit. You got women walking around with goddamn bags. For what designer bags these women be walking around with and shit? I mean, y'all bags be costing $200, $400. How are y'all broke? How are y'all fucking broke and getting y'all nails done can rack you up $80 to $120? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Well, white women do it. We ain't talking about them. We asking y'all because y'all want to say, well, the white man. I watched the way black men. I wa- I, I watched the way black men will talk shit about another black man because he's not driving a Benz, a Range Rover, a certain type of elite class car. Mm. No lies detected. No lies detected. Y'all will say we hear countless times what y'all gonna do about the black community. What the fuck you mean? What y'all men gonna do? Well, what the fuck are y'all people gonna do? Stop this dumbass talking point of just one side. It has to fix. No, 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 nigga. Are you jumping behind that grill? And I did a video not too long. I just did a video where I showed there are people who are with land, money, finances. I'm not telling you you have to invest in them, but don't pretend there aren't people out there doing shit. The problem is you do not acknowledge your own shit. You'll go to Polly's Pizza, but you won't go to Mama G's Pizza Parlor. Nigga, you chose that shit. But get the fuck out of here saying that we don't have. No, you just don't entertain. That's on you. That's on you. And stop with that shit. Well, that's by design of the white man. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Y'all suck off the white man too much. That man don't even be seeing y'all like that, bro. The fuck you mean? I don't I don't wake up with no fear mongering shit, and I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about hearing that. What are you gonna do about a dominant society of white men? Hell, they don't even know what the fuck they gonna do. If they were doing so hot, they wouldn't be going to courts about some damn Roe versus Wade and shit. Y'all need to stop with that. And whenever the holidays come around, and see, this is the hypocrisy. How y'all 1 minute saying, well, y'all are educated, y'all are buying houses and shit, y'all going to school, y'all into IT and tech. Let me know if I'm wrong with what I'm saying. Y'all becoming investors. Y'all are getting into notary and all this shit. Wait a second, hold on. So y'all are saying y'all are getting into all of this shit, but that are the woes of the man. And y'all mofos are still fucking broke. You telling me you still can't afford a pot to piss in? You can't afford to get your shit together? But how are other groups coming in? How are the Latinos coming? Well, naturally the government is giving them handouts. Wait. 1 minute y'all calling them dirty wetbacks. Now all of a sudden y'all saying that they're beating y'all. Well, if we had a community, then no, nigga, stop that bullshit. See, it's every time I always hear a new fucking excuse. If we had a community, nigga, go fuck with those who fuck with you. Go deal with those who deal with you. Go work with those who will invest with you. Thank you, BK. If you want, you don't have nothing to prove. I don't wear none of that. I don't wear no. I wear what makes me feel comfortable. I have 25 pair of shoes. Out of the 25 pair of shoes, I probably wear five of them, five or six of them. Actually, no, yep, five to four of them I probably wear because they're already broken in. The other ones I just bought them at the spur of the moment. Do I do that? Yeah. Do I do that? Yeah. I like nice things. I like having. I like living comfortable. I like living well to do. Ooh, ooh. Boy, I know so many. Listen, I know so many dudes that wear Skechers and shit. The thing about it is this, man. People want that of to shame you into. This is why you should put your money into me. Don't fuck with them. But if you had a better product, then I would want to fuck with you. Nobody complains when dudes are, hey, I mean, and get and understand this. I don't have a problem if you want to make your money on YouTube by doing your preaching, because that's all that's pretty much what that's the new hustle. Get on YouTube. No, Skechers are comfortable as fuck. I actually had bought a pair uh for my I bought a pair of Skechers for my dad. That man asked me to buy him two more pairs of Skechers. And see, here's the thing about it: long lasting, comfortable shoes. Saka, you know I rock with you, bro. Like y'all not gonna be able to shame nobody. Then that's the case. Women will side eye a man if a man said, "I'm not going to put money into a woman. I'm keeping that money for myself." A woman will say, "Well, that means you're broke." If a man were to say, "Well, why would I want to deal with a woman that cannot properly upkeep her home and her lifestyle?" Then literally that woman will feel a certain type of way. All this talk and fear mongering, it is dying on deaf ears, as it should. You don't have no power. If that's the case, tell every last one of somebody that you deal with, if it's not black, don't go to work. They'll look at you crazy like, well, the fuck? Like, dude, are you gonna pay my bills, my car note, my insurance, my like nobody's trying to do that shit. And see, they'll say some shit like, well, because we don't have a form of government. Bitch, you do have a form of government. What are you talking about? And see, it's always no matter what, it's never enough. It's never enough. Like you could never holistically just have a good life. You gotta always be in some dreary downward spiral of broke and destitution or some shit. Like it can't and see, that's when you know it's dumb as fuck. Every time you do something, there's supposed to be a bigger giant. Well, I seen that a lot, dude. Like there's one Asian dude. I know he wears like I shit you not. He goes to Walmart. You know, at Walmart they sell t-shirts. and or those those kind of theme T-shirts for like he'll buy. I think he bought a few of them. But here's the kicker: this man shops at Goodwill. I know that because I've seen him. I told him about Goodwill. I've seen him at Goodwill. I told him about it because I remember one time his pants were ripped, and I said, "Hey, bro, you can go to you need to go get your pants." And he was like pants too expensive. I said, "No, no, 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 no. Go to Goodwill, bro. Goodwill, you can get a good deal on some nice pants." And I shit you not, that man must have balled out of control when he went to Goodwill. He was like, thank you, thank you. So whenever I go by to go pick up some food, sometimes he hooks me up. I told him if you want to go fix up your house, go to Big Lots. Go to Big Lots. Go to TJ Maxx. Go to Ross. You see, you have it where you assume you have to be at the top with the latest, hottest, most I probably would say the big the biggest brands. Why? Why? Shout out to Burlington's. Shout out to Burlington's. Burlington's coat. Y'all brothers go out there. Get you some nice basketball shorts, some nice jeans, some nice jackets. Nobody needs to know what y'all spend y'all money on. I don't know why y'all think. Listen, I see all groups and races of people out there at Burlington, at Ross, TJ Maxx, Debs. That's where women go. Why y'all always think that y'all got to be broke, destituted on some kind of we balling cribs type of shit? See, that's that dumb talking point that a lot of these mofos they say any old stupid shit out the side of their neck, but they don't ever give you a point of contingency of a way out. And see, that's the shit that be burning me the fuck up. You'll keep on saying you trying to be like the white man, dude. Have you ever been to Habitat for Humana? There ain't nothing but white folks predominantly in that bitch. Go to Habitat for Humanity. Go to Goodwill. Oh my God. They listen. White people like thrift stores a lot. Yep, exactly, Malika. There are good quality clothes at Goodwill, especially for smaller people. Bigger people do just give up good clothes. We wear them till they gotten torn up. Like and see the thing about like I said, oh yeah, see the thing about it. Shout out to my auntie. But at one time, I used to turn up my nose and say that shit. Oh man, I can't go there. I can't go there. My auntie's like, boy, shut up. You trying to get you some nice clothes that are gonna last you and be comfortable. Shout out to my aunt and my mom for putting me on to some nice places. Marshalls, brothers, if y'all need a nice suit, y'all don't gotta go to no goddamn crazy ass designers. Go to Marshalls. How you know that's a handy down? You see, that's the thing. You know, that's the crazy thing about it is y'all assume because of the name of the place, it's automatically a handy down store. But what you don't know is when a store has a Black Friday or they have a surcharge of of an item, they will sell the items that they have not, but they can't keep it. They will sell it to another store. I know this because I used to work back there, and I was like, well, damn, where did all that stuff going? And the dude said, oh shit, I'm going to take it over there to Marshalls. I'm going to take it over to Ross. I'll drop it off right over there. They'll buy it. Where y'all think a lot of those clothes be going? Where y'all think a lot of them be? Where y'all think they just throw them away or burn them up? Huh? I don't think people like y'all are crazy. Like y'all see, that's the thing about it that be blowing my fucking mind. Y'all, this is why I say black people be up their own asses with shit, but they preach about goddamn the woes me. I'm not good. They so damn good up their own ass. See, soccer, you can't tell people that. They call that's called a handy down. But what the hell you think they do with all those clothes out of season? What do you think they do when they say, "Oh shit, we got too much or something"? We can't send it back. It gotta go to the outlet stores. I don't got no problem buying me a winter jacket during the summer. Duh, that's common sense. You would buy it because the price is going to be marked down. I'll go buy my summer clothes during the wintertime. Because I know, guess what? Oh, word? Y'all don't want these shorts? Y'all don't want this? I'll buy it. Shit, I'm getting it. You know, the most cheapest people are the richest people. I've learned that in my life. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy my summer clothes from Walmart. Well, yeah, I mean, Walmart didn't become a $1 billion corporation for no reason. Uh-oh, sock say, don't say that out loud. That's no lies detected. No lies detected. The same clothes you will pay $40 and $60 for at Macy's is literally right over there at goddamn Marshalls. The same clothes these do. My, you see how much this costs? This costs $70. Yeah, I know, and I bought it for $25. What do you know? How'd you get it for that price? You must have stole it. No, I literally just waited for them to take it over there to Marshalls or Ross. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, see that's why I said some people just don't know how to fucking use their money. You just don't know how to use your money. Just say that. Your mama and your daddy never taught you how to actually rub your pennies together to get the most out of them. So you think that the potency of your power is in the price tag of what you got? Let's talk about some longevity investments. Property, land. Huh? How many of y'all talk about buying those? 1 or 2 acres of land. Huh? Y'all we like talking about clothes and jewelry and Birkin bags and all the other dumb shit. But how many of y'all actually like to talk about some longevity investments where you don't see it right then and there, but it's down the line. And you see, that's the thing about it that kind of gets me. A lot of these people don't know how to play the longevity game. but they'll blame it on other groups of people because they don't participate in it. They like to they cry the woe is me's of isms and racism and group economics. But I'll be like, well, shit. Then what do you? Where are you spending at? Hmm? You can literally go down to your county office. You know, I know the white man didn't tell you to go down there, but I guess I'll tell you to go there. You can go to your county office in your city or state, most likely in your city, your area, and you can go look up land for sale. Now, the problem is that, and this is the thing about it, just the same way y'all can go look up all the history about that of the woes of feminism and slavery and Jim Crow and all these goddamn other shit. But you're telling me y'all can't just go look up, hey man, how much this land costs? What is the value? And will I make my flip back? Huh? Am I willing to hire people to clear and clean the land? Well, see, that's the thing about it is like when I watch a lot of artists or different other people, and I mean, like I said, I look at, well, okay, so this is what they do. Where's their investment money going into? I was laughing when I was watching. It was a little stream of Yo Gotti giving a girl $500,000 for signing on to her. I mean, for him. I mean, her signing on to him. And I was like, baby, 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 you gonna have to pay that money back. You're gonna have to pay that back with interest. And when you start telling that to people, I don't think you know how to properly handle your money. They start feeling a certain type of way. They start feeling slighted. Y'all, please be more mindful, man. Y'all do not have to believe in the fear mongering of what they tell you about racism. Again, like I said, man, y'all don't have to take my word for it. Look it up for yourself. But stop going around saying black people are poor. That's a lie. Stop saying that we don't understand this and that. You know what? Whose fault is that? Well, that's because the white man is no. You have a local library you could go to and go research and learn stuff. You guys, y'all take care and have a good morning, man. I'll see you guys later. Peace.